नमस्कार, परिष्कार न्यूज चैनल में आपका स्वागत है। मिलते हैं खास मुलाकात में आज की शख्सियत से।
This is Denzel reporting from Sand Dune School in collaboration with the Influencers Book of World Records. And here with us in the office is the senior most working principal of Jaipur. She is the senior most, so you can imagine her generation. And let us see what views does that generation have in comparison with the views that we get from present day teachers. So ma'am will introduce herself and then I will ask her what views do you have. Okay ma'am, your good name?
My good name is Mrs. Archana Adia.
Okay ma'am, for, what message do you have for the children of our country? Today is International Teachers Day. What message do you have for those children?
At least my children, all over the world's children are my children. They should learn, they should obey, and they must be disciplined. They should obey their teachers, their elders, and their parents. They must not be disobedient. They must be well disciplined so that they must be a good citizen of any country, whether it is India or Austria or Vienna or America or China, etc., etc., etc. They should be obedient and they must be very disciplined if they want to make their career, if they want to make their future. They should be very disciplined, obedient to their parents as well as to their elders as well as to their teachers, because I know the only three persons can guide them: father, mother, and the teachers. They are the best friends to their children, and I pray for all my children of the world. They must be very good and obedient and be a very good boy and good students and learning person in future. May they live long and may they live in peace and happy life.
मैडम मिलिट्री बैकग्राउंड से है, इसीलिए डिसिप्लिन के शब्द आपने देखा कहीं बाहर यूज.
It is very necessary. Though we can learn from book एक आध word सीख लिया पढ़ लिया, but discipline is very necessary in life. कहीं भी चाहिए, wherever you go, in sports ground, on the sports ground, whether in school or in college, at home also, discipline is also very necessary. Since morning, early morning, discipline is very necessary.
तो अब हम देखते हैं कि she is already a generation away from most of the teachers today. Ma'am, do you remember any teacher of your childhood? What would you like to say? Say hi or remember what she taught you?
Yes, sir. Because um, I am very fascinated in dancing. So whenever I used to go to my teacher, dance teacher, वो क्या करते थे?
Now this is Denzel reporting from Parishkar News in collaboration with Influencer Book of World Records. I am here in Sand Dune Schools and they are a big unit of schools. They are running multiple enterprise here run by Dr. Rajesh, and I am here in the school. And let us see what ma'am has to say on International Teachers Day.
Hello everyone. Yes, tomorrow being an International Teachers Day, I'm really proud to be a teacher. And see, being a teacher in oneself is a great pride, great honor to be. Whatever we learn, whatever we start from, it is the impact of the teacher that keeps us uh, pursuing throughout our life. So I'm really privileged to be a teacher here at St. John's Academy.
Ma'am, what message do you have for the children of our country who are going abroad? It's International Teacher Day, so they are going to be in contact with a lot of international teachers. What message do you have for them?
See, I'm really happy when our Indians bring fame to our country. But yes, when it comes for being Indian, I would suggest all the students who have flown abroad that wherever you are, whatever you are, we wish them all the very best. But yes, keep in mind, you are an Indian. Wherever you go, bring pride to the country.
Ma'am, what do you have for the students of your school?
Well, sir, I would suggest like we have been grown up and we have been nurtured as our teachers have brought up, and the same, whatever we get, we give it back. Same way as you can see, being a teacher, we attach to a multiple strength of the student. Same, I would say, ki wherever or whatever, you be a very good citizen. The teachers, yes, whichever institute it is, of course, St. Jude is one of the very best institutes, inculcate the best positive habits and bring pride to the nation. Again, I would say, of course, bring a fame to the institution also that yes, we were a student of St. Jude's Academy.
One last question, ma'am.
Yes.
Do you remember any teacher who taught you? Would you like to tell them hi?
Yes, I do remember. I was a very shy child, and now, as you can see me smiling brightly in front of the camera, whereas I was behind the curtains long back. I thank my teacher, my PP Mathur ma'am, especially. She was the one who just took out the fear from me, and here I am. Thank you, Mathur ma'am. May God bless you always.
So we have seen the miracle of Mathur ma'am. And ma'am, your good name.
I am Sona Sancheti, working at St. Jude's Academy.
My name is Ummi Abhiyan Akvi, and before introducing myself as a teacher, I would like to appreciate all the teachers because of whose efforts I have got the opportunity of being a teacher. So thank you to all my teachers, and I would like to appreciate everyone who has been a part of this teaching career of mine. So this is my first experience as a teacher, and I am very privileged of being a teacher.
So here we have the young tucks, we have the youth coming up into our profession. So they may have a different outlook to life. Ma'am, do you know that a lot of people are going abroad? What would you tell those teachers who are international? कि हमारे Indians का ध्यान रखो.
It's a very privileged and honorable thing whenever any of the student or any child who goes to abroad to study and make their career or to stand on a position. It's a very honorable thing. I would like to send them a message that wherever you go, follow your identity. As an Indian, you should always be an Indian. So wherever you go, just make us proud.
So it is Jai Bharat ki. And let us see what we have for our Bharatiya students. इनको क्या कहते हैं?
I would suggest them to look at the world, the competition, the global progress of the students wherever they are reaching. Although we have reached the moon twice, but I would suggest them to just focus on their career. Just take a line and then focus on that career, and that's all.
And you said we have gone to the moon, right? Chandrayaan is there. Don't you think those teachers who taught those scientists, they need credit? Had they not taught these scientists,
Definitely.
we would have not had even Abdul Kalam. So don't you think you should salute those teachers who taught our time scientists?
Definitely, behind every successful man or a woman, there is a teacher. There is a teacher. Might be a mother, she can also be a teacher. Might be the teacher of the school or the college. Whoever has been a part of the journey of the success of any student, they should be the one who should be appreciated the most.
तो ये देखते हैं अब लास्ट में सी इज अ जनरेशन अपार्ट फ्रॉम टीचर्स। देखते हैं इनके क्या विचार, व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से टू द टीचर्स कि कैसा होना चाहिए, आप कैसे बनना चाहते हैं?
A teacher should be a person who is the most lovable person, because after your parents your teacher is the second person whom you are like admiring the most. So a teacher should be admirable, as well as she or he, they themselves should be the one who is like promoting them, and indulging them in the activities which provide them growth and success in their future. Teacher should not be the one who should be partial to anyone. Teacher is someone who is equal to all the children. We are our own role models.
अब ये कहना चाहते हैं प्यार से पढ़ाओ, यही है। तो प्यार में तो देर इज नो लिमिट, द मोर यू लव द चिल्ड्रन द बेटर दे आर। सो ऑल द बेस्ट एंड थैंक्स फॉर शेयरिंग योर व्यूज एंड लेट्स स्प्रेड इट टू द नेशन।